Hallo zusammen and welcome to Professor German. I'm Professor Max.
And I'm Lisa. Hello, everyone.
Lisa, wie geht's dir heute?
Mir geht's super, Max. I'm so excited for our first episode.
Me too. And today we have a very important topic for all our listeners.
Yes, today we're learning how to introduce yourself in German.
Exactly. This is probably the most important conversation you'll ever have in German.
Right, because when you meet someone new, the first thing they ask is,
Tell me about yourself.
and I always panic. What do I say? How do I say it in German?
Don't worry, Lisa. By the end of this episode, you'll be a pro at introducing yourself.
I hope so.
Before we start, everyone listening, please don't forget to subscribe to Professor German. Hit that like button and share this podcast with anyone who wants to learn German.
Yes, and leave a comment below. We love hearing from you.
Okay, Lisa, are you ready to learn?
Ich bin bereit. I am ready.
Great. Let's start with the basics. So, Lisa, in German, when someone asks your name, they usually say, Wie heißt du? Or, Was ist dein Name?
Wie heißt du? How are you called? That's a funny way to think about it.
Exactly. In German, we say, You are called instead of your name is.
Interesting. So how do I answer?
You say, Ich heiße, and then your name.
Ich heiße Lisa.
Perfect. Or you can say, Mein Name ist Lisa.
My name is. That's easier.
Both are correct. Ich heiße is more casual. Mein Name is a bit more formal.
Got it. So at a party I say Ich heiße Lisa, but at a job interview I say My Name ist Lisa.
Exactly right. You're learning fast.
Okay, let me try both. Ich heiße Lisa. My Name ist Lisa.
Wunderbar. Wonderful.
And Max, what about you? Wie heißt du?
Ich heiße Max oder mein Name ist Max.
Nice to meet you, Max.
Nice to meet you too, Lisa. In German we say, Schön dich kennenzulernen.
Schön, dich kennenzulernen. That's a long word.
It is. But you can also just say, Freut mich, which means pleased to meet you.
Freut mich. That's much easier.
Both are good. Germans use both all the time. Okay, next question. After your name, people usually ask, Woher kommst du?
Woher kommst du? Where do you come from?
Exactly. And you answer, Ich komme aus. And then your country.
Ich komme aus. I come from.
Yes. So Lisa, woher kommst du?
Ich komme aus England. Ich komme aus England.
Perfect. And I say, Ich komme aus Deutschland.
Deutschland is Germany, right?
Correct. Now, if you're from the United States, you say, Ich komme aus den USA.
Den USA. The USA. Why den?
Good question. USA is plural in German, so we use den instead of just das.
Ah, I see. What about other countries?
Ich komme aus Frankreich, France. Ich komme aus Italien, Italy. Ich komme aus Spanien, Spain.
Ich komme aus der Türkei.
Excellent. Turkey is die Türkei. Feminine, so we say aus der Türkei.
This is getting complicated.
Don't worry. Just practice with your own country first. The most important thing is Ich komme aus plus country name.
Okay, ich komme aus England. Easy.
Perfect. Now people might also ask, Wo wohnst du? Where do you live?
Wo wohnst du? Where do you live?
And you answer, Ich wohne in, and then your city.
Ich wohne in London.
Great. Ich wohne in Berlin.
So, komme aus for country, wohne in for city.
Exactly. You got it. Okay, next part. Sometimes people ask, Wie alt bist du? How old are you?
Wie alt bist du? Is it rude to ask in Germany?
Not really. Germans are pretty direct. They just ask.
Okay, how do I answer?
Ich bin, and then your age. Jahre alt.
Ich bin 25 Jahre alt.
Perfect. Ich bin 45 Jahre alt.
45. You look younger, Max.
Danke. Thank you.
What if I don't want to say my age?
You can say, Das ist ein Geheimnis. That's a secret.
Das ist ein Geheimnis. I like that.
Now the next question is very common. Was machst du? Or was bist du von Beruf?
What do you do?
Exactly. And you can answer Ich bin and your job.
Ich bin Studentin. I'm a student.
Perfect. Studentin for a female student. Student for a male student.
And you, Max? Was machst du?
Ich bin Lehrer. I'm a teacher.
Lehrer. That makes sense, Professor Max.
Yes. Other examples. Ich bin Arzt. Doctor. Ich bin Ingenieur. Engineer. Ich bin Krankenschwester. Nurse.
What if I don't work? What if I'm unemployed?
You can say, ich bin arbeitslos. I'm unemployed. Or, ich suche gerade eine Arbeit. I'm looking for a job.
Ich suche gerade eine Arbeit. That's useful.
Okay, Lisa. Now let's practice everything together.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Don't be. Just follow along. I'll be person A, you're person B.
Got it.
Guten Tag. Wie heißt du?
Guten Tag. Ich heiße Lisa. Und du?
Ich heiße Max. Freut mich.
Freut mich auch. Woher kommst du?
Ich komme aus Deutschland. Und du?
Ich komme aus England. Ich wohne in London.
London. Sehr schön. Wie alt bist du, Lisa?
Ich bin 25 Jahre alt. Und du?
Ich bin 45. Was machst du von Beruf?
Ich bin Studentin. Und du?
Ich bin Lehrer.
Wunderbar. We did it.
Perfect. That was a complete introduction in German.
That felt so natural.
That's because you practiced. Now let's do it one more time, but faster, like real Germans talk.
Okay, I'll try.
Hallo, ich bin Max. Wie heißt du?
Hallo, ich heiße Lisa.
Woher kommst du?
Aus England. Und du?
Aus Deutschland. Was machst du?
Ich studiere. Und du?
Ich bin Lehrer. Freut mich.
Freut mich auch.
Perfect. See how quick that was?
Wow, that was like 20 seconds.
That's how Germans actually talk. Short, quick, to the point.
I love it. No complicated sentences.
Exactly. Keep it simple and you'll sound natural. Now, Lisa, there's one more thing people often ask when introducing themselves.
What's that?
Hobbys. Was sind deine Hobbys? Or, was machst du gern?
Was machst du gern? What do you like to do?
Exactly. And you answer, ich, and then the verb gern.
Ich gern.
For example, ich lese gern. I like to read. Ich schwimme gern. I like to swim.
Oh, ich reise gern. I like to travel.
Perfect. Ich koche gern. I like to cook.
What about watching movies?
Ich sehe gern Filme. Or, ich schaue gern Filme.
Ich sehe gern Filme. I like watching movies.
Great. So now you can say, Hallo, ich heiße Lisa. Ich komme aus England. Ich bin Studentin. Und ich reise gern.
That's a complete introduction with personality.
Exactly. You're not just a name, you're a person with interests. Okay, everyone. Let's quickly review everything we learned today.
Yes, let's make a list.
Number 1, how to say your name.
Ich heiße or mein Name ist.
Number 2, where you're from.
Ich komme aus plus country.
Number 3, where you live.
Ich wohne in plus city.
Number 4, your age.
Ich bin Jahre alt.
Number 5, your job.
Ich bin plus profession.
And bonus, your hobbies.
Ich gern. I like to.
Perfect summary, Lisa.
I feel so confident now.
That's the goal. Remember, introducing yourself is the first step to making German friends.
And once you know these phrases, you can use them everywhere.
Okay, everyone, that's all for today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed learning with us.
Now it's your turn to practice.
Yes, we have a homework challenge for you.
Go to the comments section below and introduce yourself in German.
Right. Ich heiße, ich komme aus, and ich bin.
We want to meet all of you.
And we'll reply to as many comments as we can.
Also, don't forget to subscribe to Professor German so you don't miss our next episode.
What's our next topic, Max?
Next episode, we're learning German greetings and small talk. How to say hello, goodbye, and everything in between.
So useful for meeting people. Until next time, keep practicing your German.
Viel Erfolg. Good luck.
Tschüss, everyone.
Auf Wiedersehen.